Three planes carrying more than 100 prisoners held by the Saudi-led coalition has landed in the Houthi-controlled city of Aden. The coalition announced last week it would release 163 prisoners to its rivals, the Iran-backed Houthi rebels. The Red Cross says the release is part of a ceasefire agreement between the warring parties. The agreement aims to pave the way to an end to Yemen's 8-year civil war. Well, let's unpack this with political analyst Yusuf Mori. He's speaking to us from Detroit in the U.S. Yusuf, thanks for joining us on TRT World. Do you see this prisoner release as a positive sign, a step in the right direction?
Well, not according to the Sana'a government, aka the Houthis. They believe this is another insidious Saudi theatrical display because they believe that most of the prisoners who were released were not considered prisoners of war. They had no association with the conflict whatsoever. They were not part of the war, according to the Sana'a government. In fact, only 5 prisoners from those who were released, only 5 prisoners were considered prisoners of war, while 4 of them were considered to be fishermen who were arrested or detained by the Saudi coalition off the Red Sea while they were just conducting their fishing activities. This while also, in addition, 9 of the prisoners who were released today by Saudi Arabia, they were of African descent from countries like Ethiopia, Somalia, and Djibouti, and they have no association with Yemen whatsoever. They have never even been to Yemen. So according to the prisoner exchange agreement that was signed between both sides, 2,223 prisoners were supposed to be exchanged from both sides, and that was supposed to be achieved during the month of Ramadan, and obviously that has not been achieved until this day. Now, when you look at the humanitarian initiative that was declared by the UN, the ceasefire agreement that was declared, it was supposed to alleviate the humanitarian crisis in the country, and it was supposed to do so by opening Sana'a International Airport and allowing fuel ships to dock in the port of Hodeidah to alleviate the fuel crisis in the country, because because of the fuel crisis, you have people starving to death on the ground. You have hospitals that are unable to operate because they don't have any fuel sources for their backup generators. So this was the ultimate goal of the ceasefire agreement, was so that to sort of separate and distinguish between the military activities, the political activities, and to shed some light and focus on alleviating the humanitarian crisis. However, that does not seem to be happening. And with this latest initiative by Saudi Arabia, the Sana'a government is basically accusing them of trying to pass and establish this narrative that the Sana'a government is recruiting fighters from Sudan, fighters from Ethiopia, and from Somalia, which they strongly condemn, and they say is just another propaganda and false narrative being parroted by Saudi Arabia.
So, Yusuf, we're into the second month of the ceasefire, and clearly there's a lot of distrust, as can be expected after 8 years of war between these two sides. I mean, what needs to be done now in order to achieve a permanent ceasefire and really help the people in Yemen who need it the most?
Well, I think the UN needs to take a more direct role in holding accountable those who are impeding the peace process, those who are impeding the ceasefire agreement, those who are putting roadblocks to achieve ultimate peace. Of course, when you have the strangling blockade being imposed by Saudi Arabia on Yemen, you have, as I mentioned, people who are in desperate need of humanitarian aid. You don't have basic necessities entering the country. You don't have fuel supplies entering the country. And what the Sana'a government is basically saying, we need to distinguish between the two files. The humanitarian file should in no way be associated with the military activities and the political conflict between Yemen and between Saudi Arabia and Yemen's political parties. The UN, for whatever reason, has not been able to get both sides to come to an agreement that would seek to first alleviate the humanitarian crisis. As you know, Yemen is considered to be in the world's worst humanitarian crisis, and it has been that way for the past 7 years, and nothing is being done about it. It seems that Saudi Arabia is using the humanitarian file to put pressure on the Houthis to come to terms to their demands. And the Sana'a government, the Houthis, they're just simply not going to compromise, and they're calling on the UN to distinguish and separate between the political and the military conflict on the ground, and to alleviate the humanitarian crisis by first lifting the blockade and opening Sana'a International Airport. Look, the UN envoy a month ago, he declared that the first flight to Sana'a would commence on April 24th. That has not happened, and we have to start asking ourselves, why is the airport not opening? If Saudi Arabia's war is directed at the Houthis, well, then why is there a blockade on the country? Why is Sana'a International Airport closed? You know, you have sick patients who are in Sana'a, and they need to travel out of the country to seek medical treatment. They're unable to do so because of the closure of Sana'a Airport.